Jones is selling a book.
Who?
His mom is selling a book called Mama Jones Teaches You How to Romance or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think that was a backdrop to kind of get their name out there to get this book to sell.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you're making money like that, your mom don't need to be doing no kind of work, right?
I mean, not necessarily. She still got to get to her own bag. Don't still mean you can't take care of her, but she may want her own thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. Yeah.
I mean, she was on Love It. She was on Love and Hip Hop too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mama Jones. Just saying.
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with the book, but that damn story, man. Jeez, that's disgusting.
Well, that's part of the book. Like, you can't have the book without that story. You know what I mean? So it's like you can't do it in a way that's gonna be. I don't know. I can't think of the word, but
I'm disturbed.
Why are we not more concerned with the way people are marketing things right now? Right? Like, we understand this is marketing 101, but this is bullshit too, right? Like the fact that drama and this kind of weird shit is always, oh, guess what? I got a project on the way. Mm-hmm. It happens every time.
It's been going on forever, though.
Yeah, it's never gonna try. It's never gonna stop.
It's been going on forever. It's been going on forever.
Never gonna stop.
You know, definitely not gonna.
Little,
stop.
did you hear this story?
What?
About how Jim Jones's mother taught him how to French kiss or some shit like that?
Yeah, I was watching him, and then I guess he had like a reply to everybody's comments on Instagram. So kind of just waving it off like it's no big deal. It is. I don't know. It's weird to me. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild, crazy. Even
who's taking that, man?
What happened?
You taking that on?
Take it what up? Are you talking to me?
Jim Jones thing.
Ain't nothing to take on, man.
What's there to take on?
They already took it.
Yeah.
Selling a book, man. Selling a book. Mama Jones teaches you how to romance.
That's probably why he ain't married this girl now.
There's so much to unpack with that dumb story. Because if it's a joke, now you're joking about an issue that's prevalent in our community, like with molestation. That's molestation.
Yeah.
Real talk.
And that's going down a whole nother rabbit hole, you know what I mean? But like, you don't use that as a joke, I don't think. So that's in poor taste if it's a joke, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
I totally agree.
Hey,
DC, what's good?
DC,
Happy New Year's to you, Nisi. I remember Nisi was one of those, like, there's like 4 or 5 of them, but she was one of those bully chicks in high school. Like, Nisi was like, I was like, yo, Nisi, I don't have no pencils. Can I borrow one? She had a whole fresh number 2 pack, right? Whole fresh joint. Sorry, I don't got no pencils, nigga. Goddamn, like. And then it'd be some nigga like Hightower walk up, like, hey, Ed, do you want a pencil? Nigga, I just asked you for it. So that's
definitely not me. So. Definitely not me. I was the one getting kicked around the corner.
Come on, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You know what, Payne? Like, it's funny. Me and Ant got into a semi-heated debate about an hour ago. It was on the phone, actually on Division, where most of our conversations come from. But we was talking about just like the trait facts.
With the baby fat bubble goose too.
We was talking about how like there's a darkness in the Black community, right? And like how we deal with that, how we manage that, and but I think you struck on a good point there, where it's like some people joke their way through trauma. You know what I mean? Not saying that's what Jim was trying to do here. I didn't catch the back end of his message. Is that healthy to try to joke your way through some trauma as a way of not dealing with it?
I mean, it's not. It's defense mechanism. Yeah, basically. A lot of people have that. I mean, I think I do that sometimes.
Yeah, I know I do that. That's why I'm always laughing. But like, there's certain jokes you don't do. You know what I mean? Like, there's a line you draw. You know
Definitely a line you don't cross.
That's one of them.
Yeah, definitely a line you don't cross. I mean, I ain't
so
up
who determines that line, man? Who determines that line? The individual, I'm assuming.
Yeah, definitely. Right. Yeah, definitely. It's all on that one individual. You know what I mean? How you intake that. You know. I mean, again,
what up, Tony?
Miss Tony, what up?
I didn't get
that.
I didn't get that from it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, let's not start the new year off on this note.
Let's do that. Let's hold up. We just said what up to Tony, right? Happy New Year, Tony. Tony also gives me bully vibes, B. Tony kind of.
Oh my God.
So we know Danielle got bully vibes, right? So we know it runs in the Johnson blood. We get that part. But Tony got like the lowercase bully vibes. Like she's not really in your face with it, but when you turn your back, you're like that motherfucker. She's that kind of bully. You know what I mean? So
hold up. I didn't even tell y'all. I was saving it for the show. So I went to my man Val Beats' 50th surprise party, right? And Sauce and Miss Tony's there. And I walked by them and introduced myself. They're like, "Oh, Sparring Minds pain." They grab my hand, twirl me, hem me up in the corner, twirl me around like, "Oh,
what?"
That's what the girls are doing nowadays.
Oh shit!
You got molested in public?
Definitely did. Shout out my brother Jermaine. I'm like, yo, I just got violated. I feel like
yo.
You definitely did, God. That's awesome.
Big time.
Twirled you around, cuz, for real.
What the hell just happened here?
Yo. Oh shit.
That shit was funny, man.
Yo.
Sparring Minds season. This is 2022, man. I know we're gonna get into. Yo, that's
hey, definitely got ballerina.
Yo.
I was Twinkle Toes McGee. That
yo, come on, cuz. Yo, like so, Prodigy for Mobb Deep, Pain. That's what you was on.
Oh no. Oh shit! They gotta put you up on the Summer Jam screen.
Yo,
EJ, what's good, God?
Easy.
What's the word?
EJ is he's house hunting up in New York City.
Hey.
So he's selling down up there, huh?
Nigga, they want a motherfucking mint for like a half a bedroom joint, nigga. Like,
yeah.
Half bedroom in a faucet.
Yeah.
1.3.
Like 3,500 for a studio.
It'd be in the same room too.
Facts. Yo, matter of fact, I can't get into that yet. Matter of fact, no, fuck this. It's Sparring Minds. It's our show. We can do what the fuck we want. Nigga. So, yo, Sparring Minds listeners, y'all know from time to time, y'all been here for 5 seasons, 4 seasons, some change. I go off on tangents every now and again. I'm going to do that right now real quick.
A little bit.
So I took the wife over to get some cookies. Now, we haven't had sweets all of 2022. Fuck y'all for saying that's only 7 days. That's a long ass time. We went over to the bakery joint, right? She pre-ordered. You know my wife's kind of. So she pre-ordered some shit, right? And I'm just like, yo, give me what you got, right? So they gave me these motherfuckers. So I pull up to the motherfucking window. This is real shit. I said, hey, white girl, what do you guys have available for cookies?
Yo,
relax.
Yo, you didn't say that, cuz. Yo, you didn't say that. You didn't say that, cuz. Yo, you didn't say that, cuz.
Yo,
you didn't say that.
Here's what the bitch say. I'm going to say it to you verbatim.
Come on, man.
Hi. We have walnut, chocolate chip, M&M, cranberry. I said, great Scott, bitch. That's a lot of things in one cookie. Here come Fabian shit. Charles, shut up. Just be quiet. I'll order the cookies. What you talking about? That's not all in one cookie. That was 4 cookies. Get the fuck out of here. She said all that shit in one line. Bitch didn't use a comma or nothing, right? Yo, so I assumed that was all in one cookie. No, sorry, bro. Sir. No, that was 4 different cookies.
4 different cookies. That's easy, bro. Are you kidding me?
No way, man. No
That's
way.
easy. She was telling you
Walnut
4 different kinds of
chocolate
cookies.
No way. No way.
There's no way in the world you would think that that's all in one cookie, bro.
I promise you that's what I thought.
No way,
which
man.
led to
No
additional
way.
questions from me.
No way.
Well, it's not impossible now. It's not like it's
no, it's not impossible, but I just wouldn't expect it. Like, damn, that's a lot in one cookie.
Walnut, cranberry, chocolate chip, and raisin. It's what? Nah, no way.
Yo, here's the
way.
thing. All you have to do is say walnut, comma, pecan, comma. Then I would have understood.
Yo, get the fuck out of here, dog.
Stop.
Your audio's off, little.
Somewhere where they said, what? Walnut, comma. When has anybody ever used comma when they speak to you?
Yo, it sounds like Little Corn from Nashville Street.
Yeah, it's something up with your audio, God.
You got 5 minutes.
Nah, but come on, man. She got to be more clear than that. See, Nisi said they put all that shit in one motherfucking cookie. So pardon me, that's what I thought they was doing, bitch.
Oh, like, raisins and cranberries. That's like 2 different things. Oatmeal is just a cookie in general. That's what you put in it. You don't put freaking oatmeal inside the cookie. That's what the cookie is overall. It's an oatmeal cookie.
No, the problem is on the customer service lady for not being clear and using proper commas, man. That's all she could have did.
Yo, come on, cuz. Come on. Yo, last year you said you was changing. You said you was being somebody different, dog. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yo, nephew. Thank you, nephew. Thank you, nephew. Like, talk to Pops, man, for real.
Real talk, but hold up. So, like, if somebody was speaking in Times New Roman, like, what does that even sound like?
Like comma, chocolate chip. Yo,
got like an accent or something, right?
If y'all know anybody or any way I can change my son's last name for disrespect, please put that in the comments. Let me know how we can change his last name because he's not acting like a Jones right now. B. We gotta get him focused, man. We gotta get him focused. You ready to get this thing started, man?
Yo,
I think so.
Yeah, that sounds better, little.
There we go.
I'm gonna take it off in a minute. Fuck this headset.
Sparring Minds. This is the pre-show. So as obviously y'all been tuned in for many moons.
Yeah.
Pre-show takes us up to 7:30, which is the real show. And our first show of 2022.
Yes, sir.
Any fond memories? We're gonna say goodbye to 2021 real quick. Nah? Anything that kind of stood out to y'all before we get out of here?
I think let me see. If I had to think of something that was, I don't know, relative. My last manicure in 21 came out pretty good. It's still lasting.
No chips in the shiny coat.
Nah, no chips. Polish is still intact. I'm all right.
Yeah.
I forgot you. I forgot you dudes get polish on your nails, yo.
You fucking right.
Hold that energy. Yo. Hold that energy. Let's do this first.
Yo, Donut White, no muzzle. Sparring Minds live every Friday. Let's go. Look, it's Sparring Minds. If you don't know the name, look us up. You know it's all facts when you got Chef Maine cooking up a couple of brothers who know all about the struggle. Black excellence. You know we just work hard and hustle. Whenever you want that urban talk, you know we keep it real. Mr. Maritime on the mic. Yeah, you know the deal is real life. Hotel Hightower bringing you the feel. DJ Payne keep it 100. Matter of fact, keep it a mill. Let's go.
Episode 95, baby.
95 live.
Hey, welcome back.
Yes. So what? You want to pick up on the male manicure business, Chuck? What we doing?
I was trying to get you off the hook, nigga.
Yeah.
I don't see what's wrong with it.
Go ahead and enlighten me on the pink gloss that you niggas be using on your toes.
That's crazy.
How you get your ring finger, your fucking ring finger painted a different color because that's your trend. Go ahead and
that's crazy.
Nah, just straight 2 coats of gloss. That's it. That's all. Don't try to play me with the 1 coat. You go twice.
Yeah, I need it twice. It's got to
Wow,
withstand the next couple of weeks.
It's all about hygiene, man. Like upkeep.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
I
definitely have done it before, but I've bitten my nails since I was 2. So the only time I put even when I was getting them done, I didn't get the gloss on it though. Like I would go to the nail shop, get them done, but I wouldn't put the gloss on it.
You wasting your time.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Fuck out of here. No way. I go to the nail shop, I get a manicure, I get a pedicure. They be like, gloss? I be like, no, fuck out of here. Nah. Cool. You know, teach his own though. You know what I mean?
Come on over, Dre.
But why? I mean, you went and got the manicure, but what's wrong with the gloss?
Oh, nothing.
I don't need it.
I use that nasty gloss on my nails to keep me from biting it, but like the regular gloss when I go to the nail shop, I just never did it.
Yo, Maine.
That's crazy, B.
2022 starting in a disgusting fashion.
Yeah, facts. This
shit is outrageous.
Yeah.
Nigga, I didn't want to say this publicly. Matter of fact, let me stop the video real quick. Sparring Minds, we'll be right back. Y'all go get some water or something. Come right back. So, fella, just between us 5.
This is gonna be some bullshit.
Day, right? No, this is a true story. I was talking to Little the other day on the cell phone, right? And I was just chit-chatting about sports. I don't know what the fuck we was talking about. And as that was happening, nigga said, "Oh shit, I chipped my nail." I said, "What in the bitch shit is you talking about, nigga?"
Charles, did I hang up on you? Because I'm about to hang up on this right now.
Let's go back to the show. Sparring Minds, we back. We back to the show.
We had a civilized conversation about this, right?
Wait, how did you hold your hand when you was looking at the chip nail?
Nigga said like this.
Yo, come on, cuz. Yo, come on, man. Yo, come on.
My fucking nail.
Yo, little. No way, bro. No way, dog.
Come on,
no way. No way, man.
Come on.
No way.
It's all right.
Nigga said, I gotta go get a refill. I said, what are you talking about?
I gotta get my nails done now. No, look at him.
I go get my feet done faithfully. I ain't gonna be front about that.
Yeah, dog. There's nothing wrong with the part right there. Grooming is nothing part with that. But again, I'm just not saying, give me 3 coats of gloss, by the way, when you finish. Like, fuck out of here, man.
3's way too much.
I'm doing
Yeah. Three's too much. Just give me the 2. And we cool.
2 is too much, dog. Like 1 is too much.
3 is too much.
You brothers is wildin'. You brothers is wildin', dog. Right? Are you kidding me? 1 extra so it can last like 4 weeks instead of 3. Come on, cuz, man.
Listen, if that was a proven case, then we'd be wearing 3 coats. No big deal.
Yo, listen, man. To each his own, player.
I don't know.
Now, do y'all do the traditional clear or y'all do the gel so it lasts longer?
Yo, come on.
You gotta relax.
Yo,
we already did estrogen, man. We already did that show, man.
Oh man.
Yo, but the next time I'm on the phone with Little and he told that bitch to give him 3 coats of canary yellow, there's gonna be some kind of. Now, come on, man. There need to be an intervention, man.
Yo.
Straight clear gloss.
Yeah, that's it. 2 coats.
Yeah.
Gloss. At least we agree that there's nothing wrong going to get your nails done and your feet done. Nothing wrong with that, right?
Nah.
Getting like a hot water bath. Nothing wrong with that at all. It's like exactly what the chef said. When you start talking about gels and refills and glosses, come on, man. Come on, man.
Even though I know the little Asian chick, she be talking some shit about my toe. I got a little dead toe over here. Like I know she be saying some shit. I know she be saying some shit.
Massage feet.
That's definitely a conversation. They be talking about your joints. I know they be talking about mine, definitely. So yeah, I'm with you on that, brother.
That's why my damn nail tech is Haitian and she speaks English. Shout out to J Lux or Homegirl Jenny. Black owned.
Oh, salute.
If
Yeah.
y'all want to know, I got the info if y'all need it.
Oh yeah, I need to check her out.
Yeah.
She's right near
Put
you
me on.
too. She's right near you.
Oh, word?
Yeah, in Randolph.
All
Word.
right. Yeah. Plug that in, baby. Black owned
For sure,
business.
for sure.
Plug that in.
Yes, sir.
Wait, I noticed Trey is definitely on the show, Hard Body, today, huh?
Yeah, that's my guy. I appreciate him, man.
No, okay. I've been watching his TikTok. He's interesting.
You making sure Chuck don't embarrass him.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
That nigga had 1.5 million views on one of his fucking TikToks, man.
Damn.
You gotta put him on the show. Fuck all that.
yeah, we need him here.
Yeah.
Facts, nigga.
Yeah.
So, fellas, this is the first show of the new year, man. You guys got any resolutions in mind? You guys believe in them? What's up? Talk to me.
Let me go real quick. Let me get this off my chest real
Mhm.
quick, because it's never lost on me the support that I get, not just through Sparring Minds, but through other ventures as well, right? So it's never lost on me that I think it was 2019, your boy was the #1 author on Amazon, right? When I released Love of a Lifetime. So that was a super, it comes up every year at this time, because this is about the time we released it. And so it's never lost on me the amount of support that came with that. So salute to everybody for that, right? And so I think, alluding to what Ant was talking about, part of my 2022 resolution is to finish the series. So we got 2 of those out. I want to get back in the lab, start getting my pen game back to where it needs to be, and finish up that series. Just to let the people who supported the project know that I'm supremely grateful for that. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at. 2022, I'm going back into author mode, man.
Hey.
Good.
Word up.
So,
What up?
Dope stuff. Yeah, no resolutions this year. Just trying to, I guess, build up from 2021. You know what I'm saying? Carry over some things from that. But yeah, no resolutions. You know what I mean? Just trying to keep it pushing. You know?
Yeah, I don't really do the resolution thing. I just want to get back in shape and drop 20 pounds, but it's not a resolution. I don't really believe in those. I set like a goal, like at some point during the year, and I just keep going.
yeah.
Or
Yeah.
What are you doing for that, Payne? Are you doing something specific? You working out more? You eating? Change your diet up? What's different?
I gotta go sign up for a gym tomorrow. I was gonna do it today, but I had to shovel when I got home. I didn't have time between that and the show.
Well, I got the Planet Fitness. I got that. Bring a person in. So you out my way. So
Yeah, that's what
whenever.
I'm going to Planet Fitness tomorrow to do it after I get off work.
Yeah. It's all about taking care of health. I think that's my resolution this year. Just making sure my health is up, up to par. Maybe jump off some cliffs a little bit. Take some risks. Go for some job offers that I probably wouldn't have done years back.
word.
Other than that,
I got one more resolution, if you don't mind. And I know you didn't go yet. Actually, you go ahead first.
I don't really have anything, man. Just to keep, to follow what Maine said, man. Just keep pushing from last year. Set a goal and try to work towards it, but it's nothing like it's gonna break my year if I don't get it done. You know what I mean? But it is about stepping out on faith and trying to get new opportunities out here. But that would happen whether it was the new year or new day or new month. Just my goal is trying to just be better than I was yesterday. So every day is a struggle. So you know how that goes.
I love that. Just real quick, one last thing. So, part of my 2021, one of my key words was faith, right? Faith and belief. And to end 2021, I put that to good use, right? So I was talking to Twin one day on the phone, and she was like, "Yo, like, Chuck, is your word of 2021 still faith?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's still faith. I still got strong belief, right?" She was like, "Okay, cool. Put some faith in me when I tell you to watch Insecure." So yeah, I wanted to honor my word of the year, right? So I said, cool, twin, I got you. Say less. Meanwhile, now Sparring Minds. Meanwhile, my lady in the back, nigga, I know you're not about to watch Insecure now. She tell you to watch Insecure. You want to tune in. I've been telling you for 3.5 years to watch it. So you know how black women do, right? So I said, don't worry about it. I sat down, I binge watched the entire thing of Insecure, right? Insecure is not my bag. And I knew it from the motherfucking beginning. So now, Twin done made me single-handedly change my word of the year. So now I can no longer have faith in her ass for making me watch that bullshit. So I gotta change my word. So that's another part of my 2020 year. I gotta change my word of the year. So we'll fix that up too.
Yeah, I didn't like the ending. It was a little bit rushed for me.
Yeah, it's a girl show, B. And I knew it all along. I knew it all along. I don't know why it took me watching 5 seasons to cement that. Yeah, so
I didn't finish the season finale. Gotta finish the season.
Don't waste your time.
We can't spoil it for Maine.
Yeah, I gotta finish the season.
Wait, you mean Chuck finished the 3 before you did? What's going on out here?
I know it's crazy.
No, I fell asleep on the season finale though. That's all.
That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know, God.
No. I was late and laid up in the bed. Nah, man, that's my shit though. I like it. It's a cool show.
Nah, definitely.
I don't want to do Hightower. I see it on the agenda, but I don't want to do any RIPs. Y'all okay with that?
That's fine.
Everybody's hip to what's going on, so you know. We'll pass that. I don't have the Kevin Porter story. Fumble on my part. So if somebody has it, let's go.
So basically, an announcer for the Leader Wizards. I can't think of the brother's name, and I'm doing this off the top of the head. He basically said Kevin Porter Jr. hit a game winner, and the announcer made something like he hit the shot something like his father. So pardon me, I'm going verbatim.
He said just like his father. He knows when to pull the trigger.
He knows when to pull the trigger. Thank you, Capo.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that was so. Apparently, there's a Kevin Porter Sr. or Kevin Porter that played for the Wizards, and the announcer thought that was his father, and so that's what he said in the backlash of what he was referring to with that story, and that was a big mistake.
Now, what's the backstory? What's the backstory in the original Kevin Porter that
that original Kevin Porter?
His pops, right? I believe it's Kevin Porter Jr.'s dad. Either shot, was it a 14-year-old girl? It was a little girl, I believe, that he shot and killed. He went to jail for it, and then he came home and was killed in I think like 2004. And Kevin Porter was maybe like 5 at the time. He was still young when his pops got killed. So yeah, that's that's a tough one, man. You know what I mean? Sounds like some people's court, you know what I'm saying, type of thing, man, going on.
yeah. He needs to be suspended for that. Like that's definitely disrespectful.
So I mean,
all the way.
So I guess let's wrap it around the room, or is it pretty much unanimous on everybody feeling like the announcer should be fired?
Jesus Christ, dude.
Obviously, he should be fired.
Get him out of there.
Yeah. If he was
lifetime.
What color is he?
You know what color he ain't.
Yeah, because he definitely would have been out of there by now.
Yeah, see?
No, he's a white guy.
Of course.
And LeBron has been like, yo, get this guy the fuck out of here. LeBron's been standing up, last couple of nights. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah, if LeBron brought it up, yeah, he's definitely out of there.
These people just say whatever the fuck they want to say, man.
Yeah.
He had no regard for anybody at all.
None. Zero.
Just like his father, he knew when to pull the trigger. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing.
Because he had that information. Right?
Exactly.
So you had that information. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, the way he referenced it, it didn't seem like, you know what I mean? Just, you could say anything in that moment except for that right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As a sports announcer, there's way more stuff you can use at that time than that right there. You know what I'm saying? So
But
he knew
but
what he was doing.
Here's the thing, though. That's not even a case of ignorance. Ignorance just means you don't know. This mother researched this shit beforehand.
Yeah.
To know that kind of information,
Yep.
this is a targeted attack. Get him the fuck
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, definitely premeditated.
Yeah, he should be no longer working in sports media, let alone for a professional basketball team. That's outrageous.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Chanel, what's good, Queen?
See,
She's another young lady I was interested in getting on the show. So y'all, as y'all know, Sparring Minds listeners, we got episode 100 coming up very soon. And we're kicking around some names of who we want to have on the show. So if you got some ideas, definitely throw them at us. We're here for that as well. And also, while you're throwing names at us to have them come on to our 100th show, we're about to get into a subject where we got an email from one of our male listeners. Shout him out. Obviously, it's anonymous, so I can't say his name. But you too can get involved with the show by simply emailing the Sparring Minds squad at
What? The Sparring Minds pod at gmail.com. We'll even put a post up so you guys can see it for reference.
Yeah.
So scream at us. If you got things that belong with the main topic, if you got to ask Chuck, ask Sparring Minds, whatever the case may be, if you got things going on in your real world that you want to hear other opinions about, holler at us, man. We'll talk about those. And I don't know about these other bozos, but I'm going to give you the correct answer on how to move forward in 100% of the time. I mean?
What is going on here?
Do you see that crazy shit in the comments?
What is going on here? What?
Wait, what?
Yo.
Yeah, I missed the comment.
2022, man.
T Chanel, nothing off limits. You're right.
Nah.
What was said? I missed that.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Yeah, there's no need to put those comments on the screen, man.
It's some kind of spam shit, I guess.
Yeah, some spam.
That's crazy. So let me get into this real quick because it's something that we had gotten from the inbox, fellas. And we'll chop it up and kind of give this guy the best advice. But I think this kind of bleeds into a lot of different things. So what's happening is this dude Joe is dating this woman for 6 months, right? Now she's coming off a messy divorce, but over that course of that 6 months, he finds himself really falling for her. And so, as all dummies do, right? He asked her what their future is.
Why you gotta be a dummy, cuz? You said you was getting better, man. You said 2021, you was getting better, you was changing. Like, what's really good?
And aren't you one of those guys that always talk about, hey, we should be talking about the future if we're planning on getting together?
Yeah.
He's been dating her for a while, right?
He's dating her for 6 months. That's true.
So why is he a dummy?
Because he should have just told her what the future is. I don't have time to sit and ask. I don't ask. I said, Fabian, get over here.
Shit.
You dating me from now on. That's how I manage things. But I guess this guy, he went about it a different way. So they've been dating for 6 months. Like I said, she come off a messy divorce. He's falling for her. He's like, yo, so what's our future like? Now she says, hey, listen, I really like you. But I need about 6 more months. And I don't want us to be exclusive at all. But
I don't like that.
A messy divorce. I really just want to go through a whole phase. So she's still out here dating other motherfuckers.
Yeah, I don't like that.
So the question I got for you is this something you dudes could accept? Is there a level of patience that you would have over that 6 months?
That's something a guy would say. Shit, a chick saying this?
Yeah.
That's a.
Oh, she's coming out of a messy situation. So
right. So I mean, nah, I would 86 it.
Really?
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Because he must be in a time in his life where he wants to settle down. You know what I mean? If he fell for her in 6 months, I mean, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sure what the dating was like. I'm not sure if the top was crazy, if they went to that level. You know what I'm saying? It was spectacular, as you would say. But I mean, I would 86 it because all he's gonna do is get himself caught up in his feelings hurt, and he's gonna end up catching a 209. You know what I mean? So
Why
yeah, like if he ain't careful, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying.
Why do you assume that? Why do you assume he's gonna end up getting his feelings hurt? Why do you not? Listen, I don't often side with the thought delegation, and that's not normally my position on things, right?
Right.
But to her credit, she was upfront and said what it was. Better that than her cheating on you.
Right. And so that's why I will be done. Because you appreciate the honesty of her saying that, but it still gives you enough time to not get yourself too caught up down the line with it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she's giving you an out early and letting you know, like, yo, this is what I'm on right now. You know what I'm saying? She just got out of a messy divorce. You think she really gonna want to get tied back down again? Nah.
It don't seem like she that into you anyways. I mean, first of all, she wants to date other people.
86, man.
Yeah.
86 that. You kidding me?
Yeah, I'm all set with that one, homie.
Come on, politician. See, you scratching your beard. You doing all that shit.
Now while she give us some shit, let's be patient. Nah, I ain't got that time.
I mean,
thank you, T.
I can't speak for everybody, but you gotta, like Maine said, you gotta appreciate the honesty. Like that's real. That's something that you don't expect to hear. But yeah, I mean, if you were to apply that to a job or something, like it wouldn't be the end of the world, right? It's like, oh yeah, I like the offer. I just need some more time to.
Yo, come on, man.
Come on, man. Listen.
Yo, come on, man.
There's a term for it. There's a term for it.
Yo, come on, man.
The term is called non-compete.
Yo, come on, cuz.
That's what it is.
What happens when that 6 months is up and she's like, I need some more time. I need another 6.
Well, then that's different. Now you're just stringing somebody along. She strung me along when she thought she was stringing me along when she said I need 6 more months.
But see, she gave you the option. She said, let's not be exclusive. So them 6 months, you could be seeing whoever the fuck you want. It's on your dumb ass.
I definitely will be.
It's not like you're sitting with your hands tied behind your back. You can move too.
If you're sitting there with your hands tied behind your back, that's your dumb ass, as my Uncle Jack would say.
Yeah, but
his interest is in her though.
Right? Why you still continuing to play though? If she ain't ready to play the way you playing, what's the still sense of? I don't get that point of just staying there. You know what I'm saying? Hoping she'll change her mind. Like the fuck out of here.
It's just another option for dating. Like, okay, so other people. She's over here, but I'm gonna see other people. If that happens, it happens. If not, then I still been seeing other people.
Nah, bro. Nah. You
know, that's the plus side of it. The downside of it is you fuck around and wait 6 months and.
Yeah, you definitely want to sit. You definitely don't want to sit still.
Like,
you know what I mean? Like if she's still out here doing her thing, then that's fine. You keep doing your thing as well, and then let's revisit this in 6 months. But I mean, in that 6 months, don't mean you're not gonna have contact with her. Like, yeah, she just might be in the rotation for that 6 months, whatever.
No, what you file her under is just someone you're just knocking down. You're just knocking it down. If at that point, that's no one that you're really gonna consider to take serious after a while. You're just gonna be knocking that down.
I mean, whether she tell you or she don't tell you, it's the same thing gonna happen. Right?
Right, but you got to respect the fact that she told you. Yeah. She was upfront and she told you. Fire. That's dope that she did that. You know what I'm saying? But again, you got the option at that point to be like, do I want to stay and wait 6 months till she figure it out or whatever the case may be? Or do I want to go and play somewhere else? I don't know.
It's definitely gonna be a play somewhere else because she won't even be on the roster. She's not even in the rotation no more. Yeah,
I think you guys are taking it to the extreme.
I'm not saying don't take her. I'm not saying take her out the rotation. If that's
she's out the rotation. She's out the rotation. But you got to take out the rotation, bro.
If you're knocking it down, if you're just knocking it down.
Nah, not if you already got those strong feelings for her. Like, how do you go backwards? Like, I don't work that way. Like, if I already have strong feelings for her, she has. I mean, if things are not the way I kind of want it to be,
you can't.
Where it's just gonna be us two, and we're just gonna work on this, whatever. Nah, she got to come out the rotation because I don't want to just develop even stronger feelings for this chick. It's just not gonna work. Not for me.
You can't separate feelings and sex.
Nah. I mean, yeah,
wow,
but
whoa.
Yeah, but with her,
that's a whole off discussion.
Okay,
no, my bad. No, I can, but if you already have strong feelings for this person, I can't. Nah.
Let me ask you this.
She just has to come out the rotation altogether.
What's the difference between her saying this versus saying, I don't know, if you propose to her or something and she says, I really like you, but I'm not ready right now. It's not a no. It's just 86. I'm not ready right now.
86. It's a no. What is it? What you want to stand by? But you're at the airport. We're at the airport waiting to get on the flight. You know what I mean? A standby flight, hoping you get on the plane.
Listen, as bad as my knees are, if I ever get down to propose to anyone and they say, "Hey, I'm not ready right now," first of all, it's gonna take me a while just to get back the fuck up. I'm already mad. Nah, I'm done. No, fuck out of here. I got 3 surgeries on these knees. Nah. I'm going to be sure that she's going to say yeah if I'm going to get down on my knee. It's not going to happen.
Yeah. Thank you, Casey. That's the Kimbe Mutombo, man. That's rejection, brother. That's Ben Wallace. That's Dwight Howard. No, that's.
But see, now Niecy brings up a good point.
Oh no, facts, right? But this is why I would say, like, again, if you could separate your feelings and you still want to knock it down, if old boy want to knock it down, cool. But if he can't play that way, then he gotta just leave it all together.
Well, if he can't play that way, that's different. But I don't think that's the case. I think it's just a matter of she was like, I just need more time. Whether he's decided he's going to give her the time or not.
Nah, man, not on standby, man.
I need more time, but I'm able to date. She's able to date whoever. I'm all set. Fuck out of here.
I mean, but again, you both can date whoever you want to. You know what I'm saying? That's what she's saying, right? But again, if you like her, you want to lock it down, and you can't separate feelings from just knocking it down. Then you gotta cut all ties, man.
Let me ask a question here, fellas. And part of my internet. Yeah, part of my internet. How much of this? And let me speak to you a little bit, because I think me and you might live in the same universe as it relates to this. I don't think the other guys do, and I'll be surprised to find out if they do. How much of this
guy
allows you to take that 6 months after she says, "No, I just want to date other guys. I'm not really." All I heard was, "Okay, I'm gonna convince you. Watch this, and I'm gonna turn the volume up to where you don't need 6 months to figure it out. I'm that nigga." And you like, how much of that is you guys not wanting to accept the challenge of trying to convince her where she should be?
Charles, get the fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here, man. Yeah. You in another universe with that one, B. You're right.
You definitely are.
You're right.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
You extremely increase the risk of playing yourself.
Yeah.
You go super hard trying to do it, and her feelings ain't changed a bit.
And now that, that gift certificate for dinner that you gave her, she's spending it on the next nigga. I'm all set.
We live in a world where, especially in dating, because in this example, they're only dating, right? Yep. We live in a world where if you're dating, at least in today's world, like, you're dating, trying to figure out where you want to be. That's what you're doing it for. So I don't understand why it wouldn't be seen as some kind of an internal challenge. Like, okay, I see you not convinced by me yet. Let me show you something. I don't understand why that's not a bad thing. Why that's not a good thing. You're gonna step your game up moving forward, ain't you? So she says, "Oh, I got 2 dates next week." You motherfucker ain't taking her just anywhere. Now you taking her places that really gonna impress her. Because she got other niggas on the back waiting.
Wait, time out. First of all, 2 dates. If I'm not both of those dates, there's no need for me and her to even be talking.
So you're asking for exclusive rights before you got to exclusivity.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but she's telling you what the deal is already. She's telling you, I need 6 more months to figure it out of what she wants to do, basically, right? And again, she's telling you up front, you know, again, it's on the guy. I mean, me personally, I'm not sure I could play in that in something like that. Like I said, 86, because I don't see the point. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we've been messing around for 6 months, like, what haven't I shown you in that 6 months that it's got to take me another 6 months to convince you that I'm the one that you need to be with?
I think there are.
So he didn't do something in the first 6 months. Then you know what I'm saying?
There are men and women. No, you're good, God. There's men and women who have gone through messy situations, right? And on the other side of that hill, there's a calm, there's a peace, but they just want to enjoy being themselves for a little while, not having to worry about what their ex's concerns are anymore, not having to worry about what their current man or woman. There's an area of I'm just worried about myself, and that's okay. Right? That's okay to have.
Yep.
So I don't want to be like, nah, because you're looking for that Zen area of peace. Well, fuck you. I don't want nothing to do with you. That's the wrong attitude to have. I'd rather go into that. Yo, you looking for happiness? Me too. Let's find it together. And you know what I mean? Like, I think that's me staying in her world is only going to be a sign of that nigga was there when I was trying to correct my traumas, when I was trying to fix all that, and that nigga was there to help me through it. Now that decision comes a lot more easier to make when she's trying to find out who she wants to be with next.
That sounds cute.
That's the positive side of it.
Right.
Yeah, that sounds cute until she picks somebody else.
Not even that. There's the negative, ugly side of it, of projecting and taking out her trauma on you. Why are you trying to do that?
Yeah.
Messy divorce. You know what I mean? There's still some things there's still probably some things that trigger her. You know what I'm saying? Like from her ex-husband or whatever the case may be. Do they got kids together? I mean, it's a lot to unpack in this situation. You know what I'm saying?
No, from what we got in the letter, she already went through the divorce, and now she's in her, you know, new zone of okay, I'm officially single. I got the signed divorce decree. Now let me go start dating a few niggas, you know, to see what's really out here, what I should have been with. You know what I mean? No, listen, man. In real life, this is real life. And you guys know I don't often flip stories on Sparring Minds. I try not to do that because every gender has its own version of a story, right? But and this is slightly different. It's just slightly different. But you know, when I was going with trying to do the thing with Faye, right? She was coming off a situation. I was coming out of a messy situation. I knew I wanted to be with her, right? But I didn't want to be with her yet. Like I knew she was dope. I knew she was the one. Because I could talk to her about everything. I knew she was that one. But there was some things with some double D's that I had to get invested in real quick. But again, I'm upfront about it. You know what I mean? And to her credit, she probably wasn't in the same space of I want to settle down right now either. And maybe that's why this is a different story, right? Because that dude is ready to settle down right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I think it's important to have the conversation and be upfront in the very beginning.
Definitely.
And still take the time to say, okay, listen again, like just because we're not exclusive right now doesn't mean we can't develop our friendship. Like friendship is still the core of your relationship.
Word.
Take time to develop that.
Yeah, but then what? Right, but what happens if you get in the 2-3 though? What happens if she throw you in the zone? You know what I mean? What happens if she throw you in the zone?
Oh no.
I'm just saying
But this is what you're asking for.
I'm saying, you want to be friends, but then you get thrown in the 2-3, the 3-2 zone, and you can't get out of it, dog.
Never. If you ever find yourself in that 2-3, it's your own fault. It's your own
wait, but you just
get the
but you just said you're gonna try harder though.
I love it.
True.
I'm all set.
Make no mistake, we still fucking. I'm not. I'm never gonna be in a friend zone. Never. You know my intentions.
You're still gonna be knocking it down.
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
Listen. You know my intentions. You know what I mean? Like I'm here for that. But I'm here for that through a passage of clarity. I'm telling you what it is up front. Maybe we ain't ready to settle down just yet, but sexually, what we got going on, I want that to continue. You know what I mean? And we continue to build off of that, and then eventually, when that time is right, now we can make that decision. But for you dudes to just say, "Nah, fuck that, I'm out of here right now," you asking for exclusive rights for something that you haven't even settled down. I think that's crazy.
Because you trying to my fault, little guy. I've been talking.
No, you good. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, you're gonna keep knocking it down only to develop more feelings for her.
Yeah.
Right. Well, unless you got that gene that you could separate the feelings from the sex, you know what I'm saying? And then she's like, "Oh yeah, all right, yo, you gotta go. I got a date with so and so when you leave here." What the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, bro. So the same thing you just got in that bedroom, she about to go take her talents to fucking South Beach. You know what I'm saying? Down there with LeBron and shit, dog.
No, I think what I don't know. I can't speak for anybody else. And I don't want this to sound a certain way. That statement is impossible to me, right? That statement of, okay, that's cool. Now I'm gonna go see John. When you fucking with me, you forgot about who John was while you were in my presence. You see what I'm saying? Like that's a whole different kind of. I don't understand what that means. You know what I mean? And that should be your ultimate goal, is to make her forget about whatever else is going on. Lock it and focus on me, man.
I hear you, bro.
Yeah.
She already told you she won't play. You know what I mean? So, but
and you still think
I told you she won't play. I hear you though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's so interesting how we unlocked a different part of this conversation. I thought I was going to go somewhere else, but it's interesting that men want girlfriend vibes without the commitment. Do y'all all agree with that?
You think this is the case with this, or you talking about something else? Are we talking about this?
I'm talking about where y'all seem to have gone with this. I mean,
it's not just a men thing though. Women want that shit too, all the time. Like they want you to treat them like they're your girl, but they're not ready, or this that.
Well, when they're not ready,
or they want to be friends, but they want girlfriend treatment. Like no.
Yeah.
No, you don't get that.
we need that.
No.
That was good. No.
Like different. There's levels. There's levels to it, and once you decline, once you don't sign that contract, like no.
I just don't want us to. It sounds like we're robbing women of the opportunity for that time to kind of heal a little bit after a relationship.
Yeah.
Women shouldn't be robbed. I think that time is super important.
This is a new change.
2022, baby.
Nigga, please.
I was like, when did he care about what women want?
What?
I was like, when did he ever care about what women want? It's what Charles wants.
Yo, who is that? And what have you done with Charles Jones, man?
Exactly.
Who the fuck is that, dog? I don't know him, dog.
Listen. We all been through some bullshit relationships, right?
Yep.
And so, what the most important part of that bullshit relationship was, now in hindsight, is the 6 months to a year you had after that to reflect on why that was bullshit. So that you don't make the same mistakes, so that you don't fall into those same traps, right? And in that 6 months to a year that happens after that bullshit relationship, you shouldn't be tied to anything except for healing, right? And kind of finding out what you want to do next.
He on this Kevin Samuels shit.
Yeah, word up, definitely.
Nah, this is that. You know what it is, Chuck?
Ceiling.
You know what it is, Chuck? These dudes, they got swept up in that microwave society, man. They want things like that. As soon as they say it, they want it. It's like dudes don't want to put the work in. It's like you only been seeing this chick for 6 months.
Well, okay, so
and there has to be some discussion.
So now month 7, you ready to settle down? No, she says I need more time. All right, I got my time. She got her time. Perfect. That's what it's for.
Mm-hmm.
Now, because you guys think that 6 months she just wants to be free and do what she wants to do, that's fine. But that doesn't necessarily. That just means that you guys are just selfish to begin with.
Well, hey.
But we're going off of this.
We're talking about old boy in the story. We're not talking about me personally.
Exactly.
We're not talking about me personally.
I mean,
because for me to fall for somebody like that, I'm already gonna have that conversation of okay, to know when to be like, okay, I'm all in on this girl right here. Like I'm already gonna have that conversation. But we're talking about this guy.
But let's go back to the story. They've only been dating 6 months.
Yeah.
He's asked in that time, where do you see our future?
Right.
She says, I like you. I just need more time.
Right.
That's all it is.
No, respect. Respect what
and y'all niggas like, nah, fuck that. I'm not giving you more time.
Yeah. Dude is like, nah, I ain't got time. You gotta go.
No, listen. No. I don't know where old boy is in his life right now. Maybe he wants to settle down. We talking about old boy. We're not talking about the chef. We talking about old boy. That's what he wants to do.
And then talking,
and all old boy needs is some patience.
Right. That's all he needs is patience. Y'all are saying not. I heard. Listen, my internet was getting fucked up, but I heard y'all niggas say not 86. Fuck that bitch. She's a slime. I heard all that.
And I'm definitely going to stick with that because of the simple fact that because of the terms. She didn't say, okay, give me some more time and it'll be just us until then. When she said, okay, we can see whoever, that just 86 it for me right there.
She said now, if it was to date and see other people.
Yeah, that's where it,
right.
That's where it can. I said, fuck that.
That's getting strung along, B.
That's part of dating.
I get it. No, hey, listen, I get it.
That's part of dating. You see other people.
That just opens up the buffet table.
Yeah, straight up. straight up.
I ain't had those problems, so I can't. No.
Fairy tale land you guys live in where you date and only date one person and it's not exclusive. Get out of here.
Yeah, that's wild.
My own terms.
Until you narrow down your selection.
Yeah, if she's saying she don't want to be exclusive, that means she can see other people. You can see other people.
Right.
I've never had that in my life. I never had that problem. No.
But again, I also said I would still knock it down too. You can separate you still knock it down.
Still apply pressure and go by those rules. Like, I mean,
and that's what I'm saying, Payne.
But I'm not going balls to the wall. I'm gonna apply pressure, but I'm not going balls to the wall. Like, no.
See,
hold up. So Sparring Minds in 2022, I'm gonna start calling out mistakes and put that shit back up on the screen. Get this shit the fuck out of here. I hate that logic, man. Everybody's single until there's a ring. B. Nah, I totally disagree. You're no longer single after you've committed to me. If you said yes, Charles, I'm gonna be your bottom bitch forever. Cool. After you make that statement to me, ain't no more of that I'm single shit. What I say now?
Judging by some of these statuses, I be seeing people put up this people that are single with a ring.
Jesus. Okay.
Payne, we're not trying to be
like, give me women
like, yo, come on.
Men be in my DM like crazy. I'm like,
yeah.
You can be single with a ring on, so a ring don't mean shit in some cases.
Yeah, in some cases it really don't.
well, that escalated quickly. Whoa. Well,
I don't like that energy, man. I don't like that.
Jesus Christ. It's the way to open the new year.
I'm just saying, I be seeing some craziness online, man.
Yeah.
Where's my liquor?
Yeah, I hear you.
Social media is a wild place, boy.
It definitely is.
I'm just saying, baby.
Riss, I love you, baby. Riss, I love you if you're watching.
But now, if we take a step back from the situation, we all have experience, whether personal or just by watching someone else deal with some struggles in a relationship because they didn't have patience and they may have rushed into something. Right. So, like, how do you combat that? You have patience and you fall back. Now, if she decided not to say, I needed more time and rushed into the situation with this dude, and she's still dealing with the stuff from a past relationship, her next relationship is doomed already.
Yeah, it could be.
There ain't no could be. It is.
It will be. Yeah, definitely.
And then she'll be in pain, DM talking about blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like,
Don't come to me, man. That painful honest shit, like, don't come to me if you don't want to hear my mouth. Like, I'm gonna give it to you raw. Like, pause.
So, but
Yo, we're gonna get rid of that word. We're gonna have to get rid of that phrase.
Man.
It's a bad.
and I want to go into that a little bit, Ant, because let's say we're dealing with a woman who's gone through some past traumas. I hate using the word traumas too, but we'll use it for the sake of this. She's gone through some past bullshit with other men, right? The name of the show is Patience. How much patience do we show in those cases, right? How much do we have to be in that corner? Payne made a point earlier about, some cases you're going to catch residual flack just because you try to be in her corner. You're trying to be patient.
Yeah.
All that patience you're trying to exercise, you're taking shots for it. You know what I mean? But we also understand that we all need patience to succeed in relationships. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How much do you want her? How bad do you want her? That's going to show the patience. You know what I mean? Like, how much do you really want her?
Is that a true measure, though, man? Because you're taking shots unnecessarily. That's not really a measurement of how much you love her. You love her, but you don't want to take these unnecessary shots. That's not fair to you.
Yeah, I mean, it's the casualty of war, man. Casualty of love. You know what I mean? Love and war.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta take some shots.
I'm just saying,
sometimes you gotta take them. Everything ain't always pretty.
That's not fair, man. That's not fair.
It ain't. It's definitely not fair. But shit, life ain't fair.
Yeah.
So let's go back to the beginning, because I said take all the time you need. You want 6 months? Take 6 months. But by the time we settle down, I want you in a space where we can move forward healthily. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's why I was comfortable with take the 6 months. Do whatever you want to. Maybe her therapy was fucking other niggas. Maybe that's her therapy. I can't say. Maybe it's dating others.
Now, how much of your pride are you? Are you still? Are you still like she's dating and fucking multiple guys? You might even know some of these guys. After the end of that 6 months, where's your pride at? Are you still wanting to deal with this chick?
How is your pride tied to someone you're just dating?
Exactly, someone you barely know.
I don't know this girl yet.
Nigga, you already been with her for 6 months, and then you waited another 6 months. Well, what do you got a whole year of dealing with this chick? What do you mean you don't know this chick?
Listen, I don't think you know her at 6 months.
Yeah, and I think people put too much stock in sex anyway.
That's a whole nother subject too.
Stock is right. Stock as far as what? Yeah, I want to double back on that. Stock as far as what?
Little just said how much pride because she's sleeping with somebody else. So what? She's sleeping with somebody else. She's
yeah. I mean that happens. Whatever. It happens.
She's supposed to. I'm supposed to. That's what it is.
It's gonna. That happens. It's just what.
Again, you sitting on your hands. That's your dumb ass.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely. No, you should be out here knocking something down too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Guy.
Yeah, absolutely. You kidding me?
But
I don't know why I would even want to revisit all this 6 months later.
So you wouldn't?
I don't think so.
So you said no. I don't want to be. Nigga, let's keep going. Fuck it.
No, I don't think so.
You said no. You said to her, no, I don't want to pursue this. If that's the avenue you want to take, I can understand it, right? 6 months later comes, she texts you, hey, what's going on? Can we go catch lunch?
Nah, because I've been fucking somebody else for probably 6 months, like or dealing with somebody else for 6 months. I don't know. I could be in. I don't think so.
No, I might still take that lunch. I might still take the lunch.
My greedy ass going to lunch.
I'm hungry. You know what I mean?
Yo, Chanel's making a real solid case, man. We're gonna have to talk off stage about getting her on here because
for sure.
Yeah, we'll talk about that because sometimes I want to air her out for being wrong, and then sometimes I want to shake her paw because she's right. So I think we have to
shake her paw.
Jesus.
Boy, your terminology, you gotta stop.
You're right. Wrong.
Yo, you gotta relax, B. Yo,
that's almost as bad as the Washington Wizards commentator. What are you doing out here?
Yo, what?
Oh, that's my dog. What are you talking about? Man, move on.
I don't even think she even dealt with you in high school.
You dudes want me to be the villain so bad, it's crazy.
Right.
Oh,
even she said, "Shake my paw." Like,
yeah, like what is this?
What are we doing? Yeah.
Call her an animal? What we doing here?
Yeah, come on, bro. Yeah, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Little, we got a comment specific to you, man.
What the fuck?
So you want
an
exclusive date
life without the pressures of titles?
Yeah, for your lady.
No. I mean, starting off, no. You know, in the first 6 months, we should already have that conversation of, okay, what are we doing? You know, is this going to be exclusive dating, whatever? You know, I think 6 months in, I should already know, you know, what's going on with me and this chick. I at least I hope I should know. I mean, I've never had this problem where I had a chick sit there after 6 months of dating me and go, I don't know. I need some time to recover from this or that, and could you give me some time? Another 6 months. I've never had that, so it's just all new to me. I don't know what you guys been through. I've never had this issue, but no.
Yeah, like I'm saying, thinking back to my dating time with my lady, and I want to say like we met in October. We went on our first date in November. I mean, probably like around I guess like that first 5 to 6 month range. Like we knew what time
this was exclusive, right?
We knew what we were going to do. We were having those conversations as far as like what we wanted from each other. You know what I'm saying? There was no, you got to wait 6 months or whatever the case may be. Like we didn't get that, even though to Chuck's thing, I felt like I did a decent job of convincing her this is where she kind of needed to be. But she did also too with things she was doing to say like, yo, this is what I want too. So, I mean, my first 6 months was different. You know what I'm saying?
I think if a woman asks for time, I'm more than willing to give it.
Yeah, it's not. I mean,
that's fine, but
I don't want you to commit under false pretenses. I don't want you to commit if you ain't ready.
If
you know what I
really
mean?
feel pressured, yeah.
Right. Yeah, but just because I'm like I'm leaving if you don't.
Nobody's saying.
Come to me when your baggage is settled. we can move on happily ever after.
Nah.
If I can help you manage that baggage on the way, hit my number. I'm always around for you. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I got no problem. You know, I got no problem sticking around if you know I know. Okay, you know, she's not dealing with the masses. Once she wants to deal with the masses, it's like, well, fuck this. It's like
it's the other niggas for you.
Huh?
It's the other niggas for you. It's not the time.
No, I don't have the time. No, I'm gonna say it.
So this is where double standard comes in because
men
get that opportunity to sow their royal oats, but women can't.
First and foremost, we're not gonna do that.
Well, I mean, here we are.
It's not gonna happen.
Yo, this comment's super real. Super real. Yeah, keep that continue. Yo, I love it. Keep the communication going throughout that 6 months. If she needs time, you're there for her. You know what I mean? Like, now again, this ain't some jump off chick.
You're there for her. What do you mean? You Captain Save him?
What you mean she ain't some jump off chick?
Let me say it this way, because she's not a jump off chick, right? Jump off chicks are easy to define because all I want to do is fuck her. I don't want nothing else. We're talking about a woman who I've been dating. First off, if I'm dating you, I want more, right? So this is different than just some jump off chick. So I'm willing to invest time. I'm willing to invest emotional support. I'm willing to invest whatever you need to get to the point where now we can move forward as a unit. So I don't know why we're not willing to invest that time if you know this is who you want to be with.
I'm willing to invest that time up until she decides she wants to deal with other people.
No, I think people pick and choose what they allow and what they don't allow. Like people won't allow this, for example, but if someone gets sent upstate, there's a kite getting sent every day, every other day. Dudes is holding them down. But that's no different than this situation where someone just up front tells you, hey, I need more time.
Right.
Compared to the other situation where he ain't got nothing but time because he's gone for 15.
Yeah. I totally agree with that. So you're dating a girl at 6 months and she gets sent up state for 6 months for bouncing a bad check. right? Are you like, nah, fuck this, 86 that bitch, fuck her, I'm out of here.
That's a different scenario.
Why?
said she needs 6 months.
You're dating her.
Get the fuck out of it. You dudes, man. You
They
dudes,
went to
man.
the extreme.
Yo, the shit y'all trying to sell, is good. Y'all drinking simultaneously.
They definitely went to
time. Yo,
definitely went to the extreme.
Get you dudes the fuck out of here, man.
First off, if she's writing bad checks, I don't want her around me any day.
That's more reason to split than 6 months.
No comment on that one.
Yeah.
Listen, man. I think the moral to this, the key to all of this, right, is that we would all agree, I hope, is that you can't jump into a relationship if both parties ain't ready.
Yep.
Agreed.
Both parties got to be ready. Both parties got to be ready to rock and roll. And if somebody needs more time to get to that point, you do yourself a disservice by jumping ship early.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because that really could have been the one. She just needs time to organize her life a little bit, empower herself a little bit.
Yep.
You know what I mean? She can't empower the relationship if she can't empower herself. So give her that time to do so. That way, when she comes to you and she's ready, first thing, the head gonna be better. That's first off. Because now her ego right, her energy's better. Now the throat gets deeper. We've talked about how depth is important on this show.
Depth is very important. That's very important.
You're gonna get a better bitch after that 6 months, as opposed to you pressing her at that 6 month mark.
Yep.
Now she's doing it just because, as instead of wanting to be.
Yep.
We've all had just because head, and then you had that. Now come here, I want this head.
Yeah.
Just telling you, you want the latter. That's the one you want.
Yeah.
Why?
Be patient, brother. Be patient.
Big difference. Big difference.
Yeah, it is. Be patient.
First of all, how you gonna be on your Kevin Samuels shit with the romantic candles and the chandelier and recessed ceiling and still saying bitch?
Yo,
Come on, man.
yo, you gotta relax.
Yo, no more for me in 2022. That's a wrap. No more bitches, man.
Christmas
Yo,
tree
I'ma
still up too?
Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a sound effect.
I'm gonna hit the Christmas tree in the background.
Yo, so before we get out of here to the mirror time, let me tell you a quick joke. I said, Fabian, you got to get these motherfucking Christmas lights down, man. I'm out here celebrating New Year's. I got a bottle of champagne. Get this shit the fuck down. So, as a good wife, yes, daddy, I'll get them down. Cool. I turn around the other day, I see a goddamn receipt from Michael's in Hobby Lobby, and they got motherfucking Valentine's Day lights. What the fuck is a Valentine's Day light? So now you gotta keep the tree up and put some goddamn. Come on, man.
Keep it up year round. Next up is Easter lights.
Nah, man, come on, man. Come on, man. Little, get us out of here, bro.
Horrible. All right. Have patience. Fellas, have patience. Most things are difficult before they become easy. You know, it is what it is. That's the first of the year. You know, glad to see you guys.
I love it. Yeah, man, I miss you dudes, man.
Yeah, you already know, man.
Yeah.
Voltron.
Episode 96 next week. Episode 100 on February 11th.
Yeah.
Celebration for us. That's going to be the season finale of season 4.
What was that date? What was that date again?
February 11th. What else happens on February 11th? Anything special?
Yeah, it's a holiday, a national holiday. It's my
Yeah,
birthday.
national holiday, man. It's our brother Payne's birthday.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
rock the bells.
Everybody take the day off work.
Okay.
Boss, I said so. It ain't no good shit, but just tell them I said it.
Hey, it works.
Oh, man. Sparring Minds listeners, we appreciate y'all, man. Happy New Year.
Yeah. Oh man, we
So
went,
95 in the books.
we went over the time.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, we went over the time, but you know what? Oh, I gotta say, rest in peace to the late great Sidney Poitier. I'm not gonna let that fly by.
For sure.
Yeah, and Betty White, you gotta like they're two greats. I mean, Sidney Poitier is African American great, but Betty White was also she was at the cookout. She's always been invited to the cookout.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
We
this
got to
is
revisit that cookout list too, by the way.
Yes, absolutely.
oh shit.
What? Who we kicking out?
No,
Oh,
we're gonna
shit.
talk about it later. Let me get
We'll do
my
that next
thoughts.
week. Let's do that next week.
Oh shit.
Maybe next week.
Yo, Sparring Minds, we out of here.
We
We'll
outta
see y'all
here,
next
y'all.
week, man.
Peace.